Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Marta and I am so happy to have you here, and I'm very excited to show you guys how I created this look. I'm just going to show you the eyes today, and it is a bit hard. It can get a bit tricky. You might need a little practice to do this. I mean, I've practiced for like 3 years now doing makeup, and eyeshadow is my favorite part. So, but I'm gonna try to explain to you guys like step by step, so it can be easier for you guys to follow. And I'm very happy because it turned out really good, and I really love it. It sucks that I'm not gonna go out because it's like 10 p.m. right now, and just gonna wash it off. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the like button before you leave. And if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so as you can see, I already cleaned my eyebrows from the bottom. I'm gonna be using the same concealer as an eyeshadow primer, which is my favorite thing to use, and I'm just applying it all over my eyelid and blending it out with a sponge from E.L.F Cosmetics. Make sure it's nicely blended on the eyelid all the way up to your brow bone, and I'm going to be setting that with the Rimmel translucent pressed powder. Again, make sure everything is nice and set. If you miss a spot, then it's going to be very hard to blend out that spot because the eyeshadow is going to focus a lot just on that spot. So make sure you set it nice. And I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette from Profusion called Sienna, and I'm going to go into this first eyeshadow right here using the E.L.F Cosmetics Crease brush, and I'll apply that all over my crease, just going back and forth right on my crease. And since I am going to put like 2 other eyeshadows on my crease, I want the yellow one to be noticed, so I'm going to put it as like the highest, like look closest to my eyebrows, and I'm going to blend it out with the same brush. Then I'm going to go into this orange shade from the same palette, and I'm using the BH Cosmetics brush. This is from a brush set. Very affordable. Definitely recommend you check it out. And I'm going to apply it right on my crease, just like I did with the yellow one, but I'm going to try to keep it lower than the yellow one because I don't want to cover it up. But I did put it a little bit higher than I wanted to, so instead of blending that out with this same brush that I'm using right now, I'm going to grab the E.L.F Cosmetics brush that I used to apply the yellow one and just start blending out the orange. That way it blends out right where it's at and it doesn't move up any higher. I don't know if I'm explaining myself good, but I hope you guys understand. Now I'm going to go into this other shade right here, which is just a bit deeper than the one I just used, and I'm going to grab a clean crease brush from E.L.F Cosmetics and apply that right on my crease. I wanted the crease part to be a little bit deeper. That's why I'm going into this shade right here, and I'm just going back and forth. And it doesn't matter how it looks on the crease, I mean on my eyelid, because I'm going to cover that with concealer anyway, so just don't pay attention to that part. I'm going to use the COVERGIRL Vitalist Healthy Concealer and using the Real Techniques Detailer brush and apply that on my lid. Now guys, this is the tricky part, and it might take a bit of practice for you to get this right. It took me a lot of practice, but as you can see, I'm doing it very slow right on the edge because you want to start lower than you want the cut crease to be, because if you want it a bit higher, you just add a little bit more. But if you start high and you don't like it because it's too high, you can't really fix that. So just start lower and do it very slow. You have to have patience, okay? And then for the edge, you just blend it out in tapping motions, and I suggest you use a very lightweight concealer. Now I'm gonna get this white eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use the brush that comes with this palette. You can use any flat brush, and I'm going to apply it in tapping motions right where I applied the concealer. And as you can see, I do get a bit of fallout, but I can just wipe that off with a clean brush. Then I'm going to grab this small brush from xoxo. It's another brush set you guys should definitely check out, and I'm going to apply it right here and tapping motions, just kind of like a straight line down like the middle of the eyelid, I guess. And then if you want the eyeshadow to really stand out, you don't put the white eyeshadow right there, so the shadows that you put right there can really grab onto the concealer that you applied. But I just like doing that because it's a lot easier to blend out your eyeshadows if you set the concealers. And now I'm applying this dark shade right on the outer corner of my eyelid. I want that part to be the darkest, to be really a bit intense, and I'm just using the same brush, and I'm also going to apply it on my lower lash line. In this part, you have to be really careful because as you can see, I'm applying it in tapping motions right on the corner of my eye and blending it out very lightly towards the outer part to kind of get that cat eye. You don't want the whole wing to be sharp, to be like very intense and dark with the eyeshadow. You want it to be nicely blended out. So just apply it right on the outer corner and blend it out lightly towards the tail of your eyebrow. And I'm cleaning the brush on the back of my hand because I want to use the same one to pack a little bit more of the yellow one on my eyelid right there because it kind of like disappeared. Then I'm going to use the Balm Cosmetics Mr. Right eyeliner pencil and apply that on my waterline, and it's very dark and I love it. And since the Profusion palette doesn't have the black, I'm going to use this one from Morphe with this Anastasia brush and apply that on the outer part of my lower lash line. Start by using a little bit of the black eyeshadow, that's very important, and then just blend it out with the same brush. And last step is to apply the mascara. I'm going to use this one from Pixi, and I love it because it's very small, so it's so easy to apply mascara to my lower lashes. And I'm also going to apply some on my upper lashes, but I have to wait for the glue to dry. Oh, and these eyelashes are the DoDo lashes in D305. I do have a discount code if you guys would like to purchase them and get 5% off. I will leave the link to their page in the description box below. And I'm going to stick my fake eyelashes with my natural lashes together using tweezers, or you can also use your fingers. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you guys like this look. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. I hope it was easy for you guys to follow. Now I do want to give a few shout outs to Marcella Pastel, don't know how to pronounce that right, and I'm sorry. I'm so grateful, thank you so much. And another one, I'm so sorry if I don't pronounce this right, Priyanka Pri. Thank you so much for subscribing. Mwah. I love you guys so much. If you want a shout out in my next video, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification button, and let me know in the comments that you want a shout out. And if you are new, also let me know in the comments. And if you want, let me know where you're from. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.